They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she said, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Cardinals. His guys all ready to go here on Christmas Eve. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And away we go on Sunday Night Primetime. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He finds Johnston. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing back, it's the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw right side. Hauled in by Harrison. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots
First down throw for May. And it's complete. Kyle Williams. Now he's past the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. My partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Back to the air. It's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throws caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And the Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. May on 1st and 10. He finds Diggs right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Big strike here to Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's one quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Complete to Diggs out left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Again, it's May. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. It's May. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense you continue.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. Short pickup to their own 31. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down from the gun. He loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
95. Hut.
They send a man in motion. Again to throw on second. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Martinez. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. May now from the gun. Throw left side finds Burden. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone on 1st. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a give to Martinez. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal. At the
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards.
To throw here on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun on third down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Here we go. Black force, ready.
Back to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, ready.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set, hot.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Offense to the line fast.
50 series.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Yellow.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, May. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw it. He's thrown deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Gain of 42 yards. That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Borregales connects. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports
Our
halftime
trip through
report.
the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the Panthers in the NFC South. And here's the Falcons wideout. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 71 yards to the house. The Falcons win their second straight as they get the victory here. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And here is the running back. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Packers are going to wind up winning by 17. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here goes.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test. Courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
Oh, he loses the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
To the air yet again, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. May looking to throw. Throws caught. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis sacks on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half.
On the set.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They go play action on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He gets it to Rice. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them.
Watch out now.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Down.
He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. On a quick slant. It's Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Patriots, first down.
Henderson here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Operating from the gun, here's May. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they make the tackle at the 38. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Delivers another one to Williams. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the 4th. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow, one.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Shoves one away. And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's got room to roam. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
At the 1-yard line.
Design run here for May. Not to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he rolls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. Drake made the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. As this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. Not return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. May's going to take it himself. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming out.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots are running them out of the building. Drake made the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Check pick.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set hut.
They run once more with Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. On a yard. That one's 4th down coming up. Brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And you want your quarterback to, number 1, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season.
Come on, set.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Set hut.
Design quarterback run here.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
38. Ready.
They're drawing up for him. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
Ready.
He's drawn up for him. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Glendale.